Okay. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe, for clarity and guidance. Look what came out, though. Can't be trusted. I know it's backwards, but we're going to use the breakup oracle. Thank you, universe, for clarity and guidance. It's Ellie Marie, and welcome to your midday check-in. What does the collective need to know right now in their love situation? We're going to use the breakup oracle, okay? And we have a couple cards that already fell out. Thanks, Claudes, for the gifts. Tashawn, hello. We have helpless. I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. I know it's backwards. Bear with me. Alina, hey. I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. Is this you or them? Feeling trapped, helpless in the situation. Maybe you feel like you can't break away, and maybe they just feel like they don't know how to do the right thing, whatever that means. For them, for you. Friend support. I've been seeking my friend's advice about our relationship. Or needing help from like therapy, or needing some kind of guidance outside of their own understanding because they don't know how to deal with this, you know? Yeah. I don't know, but let me shuffle some more. Thank you, universe, for clarity and guidance. Such a beautiful day. So grateful for this beautiful day. Been waiting forever for good weather like this. Thank you, universe. True love. Didn't you have this card in yesterday's live? I feel like you did. I don't know. Overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. Overthinking. Someone is really like messed up about the situation with you. One more. Yes, yes. Send me some hearts. Am I on to something? Am I off? I'm not usually off. I'm not ever off, actually, but just send me some hearts. Fantasy. Welcome to your new collective. JC, thanks for the gifts. Divine union. You left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. You had this card come out recently, too. So, I feel like this is talking about a separation where it's like, I want to say like divine counterparts in separation, and you had to have this extreme like separation of your energies for them to realize how much like what they're missing. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Nikki, welcome to your new collective. So it's like how much they were missing, they didn't realize till you were gone, you know? Telepathic. I close my eyes and speak to you in 100 silent ways. You had this recently too. These are like the same cards. Look at how thick this deck is. But this is more like when music comes on that you recognize that reminds you of them or them of you. Maybe the song lyrics say their name. Like synchronicities like that. Powerful cards, yeah, Iris. Or like you're thinking of them, right? And then you get a text and it's them, or you get a call and it's them. And you're like, what the fuck? I was just thinking of them. Like, it's weird. But that means that the energy is very strong between you. Like there's still this connection. It's a strong connection. It's a strong pull. And so I don't know if you necessarily want that right now, but it's kind of weird. Like that's happened to you before, I'm sure, because that's happened to me not long ago, actually. But let's pull some tarot. What is true love? Thank you, universe. He never replied. He went silent that I had to leave a message to say, wow. I'm sorry, Twinkle. Samantha, welcome. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you, your person's a workaholic, but they do this to distract themselves. But I also feel like with this card that they want to make the effort to make this love work this true love. They know that this is just not some superficial one-off, like, I mean, not one-off, sorry. Like superficial general connection. This is something special. And they want to know how to put the effort in, but it's like, I'm not sure they know how. Hey Sancho, welcome. It's been since January on his birthday. Yeah. Look, I said workaholic earlier. You got King of Pentacles. So likely this is someone who, because they can't get a grip on this relationship or this connection right now, they just throw themselves into their work, you know. It's what they're good at. That kind of stuff they're good at, but relationship stuff and connection, not very good at. So they don't want to dwell on something that's not, that highlights like their weaknesses. You know what I mean? But I feel like they do want to become this powerful masculine energy that knows how to achieve and sustain this kind of love. God bless you too, Yeshua. What's up? Yep, he's a workaholic. Okay. Look, all pentacles, all earth signs here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn being highlighted here. Yeshua, have a blessed day. Four of Pentacles. Some of you, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm getting the feeling for some of you, they're, oh, sounds bad, but if they were helping you out financially, they might use this card to like dangle that over your head. It's not for every one of you, but if you resonate with that, just take that. But for others of you, I feel like on the flip side of that, they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to you. Money, manipulation, they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to you. So it may feel like they're ignoring you or putting more effort into their work or their career or whatever, but they're going to do whatever it takes to hold on to you because they don't want to let this true love go. You're spot on. He's a Taurus. Cindy, thanks for sharing the live. What about overthinking? What is overthinking? Ace of Pentacles. How do we move on from this, or how do we start fresh? How do we rekindle this? How do we start fresh? There's so much earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so much earth. Hey Nona, welcome. What else? Queen of Swords. Oh, there we go. There's an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sorry, I got foggy for a while. Overthinking. Really doing some introspective thinking. More like, how do I make this work? How do we get this thing going again? How do I rekindle this? How do I ask them to give me a chance? What do I need to say? What do I need to do? They're thinking a lot about this. A lot. They may not say anything to you at this time, but it doesn't mean that they're not thinking heavily about it. You know what I mean? So, yep. They're a very complicated person. Another air sign. Knight of Swords in the reverse. See, but they won't speak. So they're doing all this thinking inward, but they'll never share what they're feeling. And they're just not going to speak to you. They're just not wanting to speak to you. Right? It's in the reverse. Thank you, Twinkle, for the gifts. So it's just like they do a lot of this like mental anguish and just think and think and think all on their own, by themselves, thinking themselves into like this mess in their mind, but they won't ever speak to you, which is kind of weird. Thanks for the gifts, Twinkle. Look, Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, not giving you any attention, not giving this any attention. It's kind of like, it's like a, that's like a big conundrum. It's like they want this to work and they're figuring out, like trying to figure out how to get this back on track, and they're thinking so much, but they won't communicate with you. It's really weird. They're not giving any attention to this. They're like ignoring you, But it's so like counterproductive. They're very confusing. Kind of weird. What is divine union? Thank you for the gifts, Twinkle. Do the things that make you happy. You know? We really all should live like we don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. So take advantage of the time that you have, the now that you have, and do things that make you happy. Do that for yourself, Twinkle, and everybody in here too. Yeshua, you're so sweet. Are you saying I'm wifey material? I know. Thank you. You're so sweet. What if you blocked me out of nowhere even though last text was on good terms? Okay, so you're dealing with a runner. That runner chaser vibe. It's all for the validation. That's what they want. If you let that go long enough, watch, they're going to reach out. They're just going to reach out. And they're going to act like it's not that big a deal. Like, what's up? You alive? Like, you good? Like, and then you're like, well, you didn't text me. And they'll be like, yeah, nah, I've been busy. I've been letting you do your thing. Like, you good though? Watch. Happens way too often. What is divine union? Paige, welcome. Okay. No, look, divine union, but Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this will continue to be delayed, this divine connection, this union of both energies coming together, understanding how to fulfill those energies to their highest potential, so masculine and feminine. Right now there's a disconnect, a major one, and that's why this has gone so off track. And as long as, like, you know, both of you need to figure out how to fulfill those energies to your highest potential, meaning pouring into you to be able to find that balance, and they need to do the same. As long as that's not done, this love, this union will be delayed constantly. It's just like setback after setback if you both don't find balance in your energies. You know what I mean? The more that there's this overthinking and denial, they're not really doing the work to balance those energies. They don't even want to know. Like, what are they thinking about? All they're thinking about is the end game, the end result, to try to get you back or to try to get this thing rekindled. But they need to figure out first what is going on in here. I feel my person is scared that it could be what he's been wanting. First time watching and it's resonating with me, by the way. You are gorgeous. Thank you, Roll. I hope I said your name right. What else? Oh, you got another ace. Oh shit, you got 2 aces? That is wild. I was just watching another reader and she had like 4 aces. And now I got 2 aces in my reading. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, some of you are not even like some of you might be dealing with someone, and this has been coming out a lot in my readings, especially the one I just put out on TikTok today and yesterday, that they will try to use makeup sex to try to get things back on track. Like, it's worked in the past. Like, if you do this thing where you're not talking to them, but then they just start to, like, you know, try to connect that way, and then like makeup sex has always worked. But I think where you're at now, like, that doesn't cut it for you anymore. You don't even want to mess with that. Witchcraft. That's funny. Bye. See ya. Hey, Terry. Hey, Jenny. So yeah, where you're at now, you're not playing around. Like, makeup sex is not going to do it. Like, you really even feel like if you're really on your path to doing better for yourself and wanting more for yourself and working on healing your own energies, then you're just gonna reject this. Like, you don't even want this. You don't even want to mess with that sexual energy from them because you don't want to take on like their baggage. Like, you know, like, this is stuff I don't even want to mess with. Like, I don't want to put that in me. Like, you really just need to go and figure it out and do your work, because I don't want to mess with that. I don't want that to bleed into my space and my energy and what I'm trying to build and work on, you know? Pony, welcome. So, yeah, one more. If I pick another ace, I'm going to flip out. No, JK. Okay, thank God. It's a second card, not the ace, but 2 of Pentacles. Why the 2 of Pentacles? Nine of Cups. See, so this is like they know that they need to do better and put in the work because you're everything they've been wishing for. This love is everything that they know will like help them level up in life, in their on their path, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Like you are so good for them, but they just don't like know if they want to do it. I'm gonna say it that way. It's not that they're not capable. Everything's a decision and a choice, but they don't want to do it. I feel like they don't want to do it. You know, it takes a lot of work to like put in the effort to practice introspection and to do the inner reflection and to do the inner work. It's easier to go down another path of just not doing anything. It's easier than walking the line. It really is. So some of you, honestly, what's going to make them wake up is when they lose you. They're already missing your energy. They're already knowing what it's like not having you there and having you around. So for some of you, it might just be like the case of you don't know what you got till it's gone, you know? Yep. Nursing this heartbreak. The separation's causing pain. More so for them because you're not messing around now. And they're going to have to deal with that. Okay. I'm just going to, because I don't know if my battery's going to last with this. But how do they feel for you right now? And then love advice, okay? What does your person feel for you at this time right now? You're welcome, Divine. How are you? Hi. Okay. So it's so nice out here today. Oh my God. Scorpio, death card in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, you know what? In a way, it feels a bit like universe is punishing them because it's not going their way. This may be someone who thinks that they're doing the work, thinks that they're like, you know, they wear their crystals and shit, and they see 2222 or 1111, and they're like 222, and they'll text you the numbers. But then you're like, dude, what? Like, do you know what this means? Like, you just like do this stuff because it's cool. Like you have a deck because you think it's cool. Do you actually like apply the principles and the teachings to like really do the work, or are you just doing this to look cool? Like it's shady. It's really shady. It's like, be real with yourself. Like, okay, look, oh, it's 11:11. Like, so what? Like, do you understand what that means? Like the universe is trying to tell you something, like, or that you just think it's cool because you caught it at 11:11. Like it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense to me. But yeah, they feel like they know that doing the same thing over and over again has not been working, and in a way, like they're starting to see like this karmic cycle. Like universe is showing them, but whether they want to pay attention or not is up to them. But they're seeing that doing the same shit is not working. It's just not working. And they need to have a clear and honest conversation. And there needs to be the full truth in here. We've been talking a lot about betrayal and lies and untruths with 111 views. What's up, Step Up? A clear and honest conversation with no lies, with no untruths, with the honest and complete truth. Until they can give you that, none of this is going to move forward. None of it. Period. So what is your love advice? What is your love advice? What's up, Danny? Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's really nice out today. Really nice out. I had to come out for a little bit, you know? Your love advice. It's like the perfect weather. Okay, so don't give in with the makeup sex stuff. Don't do it. It's, you know better. Don't do it. If they try to rekindle something passionately, you know what's required first. The Ace of Swords, which is a clear, truthful conversation. You know better, okay? Queen of Wands in the reverse, yeah. You don't need... See, when they did this stuff and they messed around, they lost you. They lost your beautiful, vibrant, attractive energy. And that's what they're going to continue to learn until they have this honest conversation. Until then, they don't need to benefit off of your beautiful energy. Period. Oh. Okay. And look, sleeve. And I'm going to pull from my positive, beautiful deck before I close out this reading. I'm glad that this worked out. I'm so happy. I was kind of worried because the 5G and then the battery, but it worked out. Thanks for hanging out with me. My full readings are on my YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie. It's on my bio. And I'll have more released today. So thanks for hanging out. And thank you, universe, for these beautiful messages. Business partners too. I just put out a TikTok, I think yesterday, about that they started a business with you. So I don't know if that might resonate with you. You can check it out. Your heart and my heart are very, very old friends. We've met before and we will meet again. We are soulmates. So you've already had this before. It's a soulmate card. Sorry, it's backwards, but yeah, you're soulmates. So, you know, take the lessons from this. You have to be willing to see. E.T., welcome. One more. Oh, we got this yesterday. Be a lamp or a lifeboat or a ladder. Help your person's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. Your act of love and kindness will deeply touch your person's heart. Be a lamp or a lifeboat or a ladder. Help your person's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. Your act of love and kindness will deeply touch your person's heart. This means that you have kind of a, I don't want to say duty or responsibility, but I feel like if you really want to help your person, you might have to give them some tough love. Like a shepherd. A shepherd leads the sheep, right? And so you don't want to be yet another enabler or follower in this connection. You want to be a leader. And some of you might have to lead by, like, with tough love and having to send them on their way or walk away or let them go. You can detach with love. For some of you, whatever you're dealing with, that might be the option for you if you resonate with that. Bottom of the deck. Let the beauty we love be what we do. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. Pursue your dreams and do what your heart tells you to do. There may be some challenges, but the outcome will be rewarding. I talked about this last night on my live, and it got like really passionate. So when you see it on YouTube, don't freak out. I'm just gonna tell you right now, but it was an honest conversation which a lot of you resonated with and loved. So I'm very happy to have had that time with you. But yeah, let the beauty we love be what we do. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. Pursue your dreams and do what your heart tells you to do. There may be some challenges, but the outcome will be rewarding. Jazz, welcome. Okay, so it worked out. I'm gonna get off here before my battery dies. I'll see you on live tonight, and there'll be some more readings that'll come out on YouTube. Tarot by Marie, it's on my bio. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Bye.